So this is the awning with an extension for a bedroom, or use it for extra storage if you like. So it's Elddis Xscape 524, 2007. You've got a locker for the gas, a little bit of storage in there if you need it. The aerial for the radio. I've got mine set up permanently on the site, so I've just got the water directly from the tap into there. It comes with a water bottle with the pump. It's got automatic motor movers, so with the control you just turn it on and it engages, so you don't have to mess around like the manual ones. Alloy wheels. It's in a very good nick. And like I say, with a full size awning. So this is the living area. It's also 2 single beds or a double bed. Or if you want a real big bed, this cabinet here can be removed, so it'll be a king size bed. I can fit, I'm 6'2", I can fit on a single with my legs hunched up a little bit, but if you're 5'11" or less, it's very comfy. There is a bracket on here for a TV that comes out here. What I've done, instead of having the TV inside because I use it outside, I just take an iPad on here and, you know, watch whatever you want on the iPad if you're inside. Cupboards in here. There's a stereo in there, a few speakers, smoke alarm, and also carbon monoxide alarm as well, so if you've got the gas on. Storage space here. And you've got a nice big skylight on here, which also can open up, and also blackout blind on there as well. So with this table, it folds down, stores away in here. That's the little one on the side, which I'll show you later. Or you can put that away if you want to use it outside in the awning, or if you're just camping somewhere and you want it outside. You've got a little table there as well. You can fit 2 nicely around it for your dinner if you wish. It just lifts up, pushes away. Cupboards in here. More storage in there. Storage under the beds can be accessed through 4 cupboards here, so you don't have to lift the beds up every time. So all the windows have got fly screens. Just lift up like so, and blinds as well as the curtains. I don't use the curtains, but they're there if you wish. So yeah, so if you wanted to just have them as single beds, it's as simple as removing the back here, these 2 here, and there's your single bed. If you want to make it into a double bed, you just pull out the slats like that, and you just push the long cushions from either side. And you can flip them over if you want, so you don't have the buttons on there, but I find once you've got like a duvet underneath or something, it's pretty good. So there's a nice size bed there. And this is the side dinette. So that's the table I showed you before, that was in the little cupboard there. So you can either have this as a little table for two, or put it away, have a single bunk, and you'll see that there, which I'll show you later, that just pulls out if you want to have a bunk, so it sleeps 4 inside, or even more if you get rid of that cupboard there. If you want to make this into a bed, you just pull the slats out of here and then arrange the cushions. You've got a nice comfy single bed there. So that's the top bunk with the ladder. So you can either use these bottom cushions and then use the cushions down on the bottom ones that comes with it, and they, you know, you can probably put some more padding on there as well if you want it to be a bit more comfy, but these are quite good for young children. So these are all the controls. So you've got the gas hot water, sorry, the gas heater or the electric heater control, so you can have either or. That's for the electric water heater, and that's for the electric heater, just the on off buttons on those. That's for the pump, and you've got a plug there for anything if you want charging. There's also a couple of USB ones in there as well. More cupboard space in there. Plenty of lights around, and there's also an extractor fan here, which I'll just, so that brings in the cold air, or like now you want to cool down in the school, or if you're cooking inside, just turn it the other way. And it does have different settings as well, it doesn't have to be on full. And then over to the kitchen. We've got a couple of drawers in there, and that's your gas or electric heater. And you've got your fridge in here. So this is gas, electric or battery, but the battery doesn't last very long unless you've got some good batteries. And cupboard space in here. That's the control for the solar panel on the top if you're off grid. Storage, fire extinguisher, fire blanket. And what I've done is I've just run, because I usually have the tea and coffee in here, so I've just run an extension, just joined it in with there if you want. And on here you've got 3 burners, all gas. And there is a matching cover for the sink here. I just take it off because it's easier, because we're here all the time. And we've got the taps obviously. So you have hot water, cold water. All you do is when you turn the hot water on, you just leave it for a while, leave it running, and it gets hot pretty quick. And you've got a grill in here. I've never used it. And there is a grill pan somewhere, and you've got a gas oven here as well. Bit of storage under there. And also there is a fly screen here for the door. We'll go into the end bathroom. Quite a good size. We've got the shower, wardrobe, and a little cupboards there. And there's your toilet there. So the showers are quite a good size. It's also got a light in there. And there's your wardrobe. That's where I store the ladder for the bunks. It's the mains, electric switches. And There's a little hole in there so you can get to that storage down there. Or you can get in that way. Some storage there, that's all the documents for the caravan. Little one there. Plenty of cabinet space. And then under there. And then we've got the toilet here, so it's got a swivel seat. Nice and clean. So this is the awning. So I've got it's a universal annex that can fit on the front. I showed you from the outside. And if you didn't want that on, I've got the side, the normal side that came with it on there. So you've got a electric locker. You put the mains, and there's also a battery in there, and the motor mover controller keep in there. And then there's just a hatch that accesses under the seats that you saw before. And I've got another, so in a sleeping tent, where I just have a single bed and a mattress out here. So there's plenty of room. I think it's about 6 meters by 2.5 inside. Okay, and these front panels, all the side panels zip off as well, so you can have it like a canopy if you want. And that's the access to change the toilet and for the flush in there. Outside light. And there are the vents for the fridge in there. So yeah, lots of room. And on the floor, what I've got is just a couple of tarps. I've got some rubber mats which I've put down, and then an awning carpet, so it's nice and soft and smooth. And it's just, you just brush it clean. It's really simple to brush. Yeah, there you go.